Hi everyone, this week we've got Nicola on the show. We're going to be talking about recruitment. Before we do anything, quick introduction from you, please.
Thank you for having me. My name is Nicola Broomham. I'm one of the directors at Deverell Smith. My business was acquired back in February this year by Andrew, and I now lead the executive search, all the tricky projects, and head up the sales for Hintel, which is their brand new outsourced solution function. So that's awesome. Me.
Nice introduction. So my first question, you've recently conducted a research project on remuneration, benefits and career progression. What are the key results?
Okay, so every few months, every six to 12 months, Deverell Smith contacts our database, because we've got 30,000 people on our database, and we send out a questionnaire to all of them, all about what's going on in the industry, and then from there we can collate all the results, and we look at things like pay and benefits, training, how people feel about where they currently are, what they're looking for from their employers, all of those bits and pieces, and it allows for us to be able to share that data, which is really exciting. Honestly, it's a little bit worrying at the moment in terms of what the estate agents, especially negotiators and trainees, are telling us about remuneration. They're all saying that they want a higher basic salary. Cost of living is going through the roof, and that's having a real knock-on effect, especially to estate agents who traditionally have got a much lower paid basic salary. Generation Zs don't like getting into debt. They don't like student loans. They don't have credit cards. They're more likely to save than anybody else does. And as such, what that means is that for a lot of them who are coming in as negotiators, is that they're really struggling with the traditional pay that an estate agency role would have. So that low basic and high commission. So that there's a real sort of separation at the moment between what managers want and what they're looking for. The training piece was really quite surprising, actually. Only 12% of the people that we interviewed, or that we got back feedback from, only 12% of those said that they would be happy or above with the training that's provided to them from their employer, which is a really shocking stat, actually, because training is a huge part of what estate agency is all about. And I think it's one of the main drivers at the moment we're seeing why people are looking to change roles, is that they just don't feel that they're being invested in, very much being plonked in front of a computer and told to get on with it. So that's a big thing that's come out of it. And one of the other things on the pay and benefit side as well is that we're seeing that there's a real lack of managers being aware of profit and profit within their branches. So things like long-term LTIPs, share options, equity within businesses and what have you, they're all being, as you would expect, put to one side for the senior managers. But actually that middle ground, those area managers and those senior branch managers, they barely even know what's going on profitability wise within their businesses. And what we're seeing is that they're getting to the end of the year, having their bonus and moving on, because there's no need for them to be retained where they are. So there's all sorts of really interesting stats that have come from that, and I dare say you'll see some reports and bits and pieces that come out from us over the next few months with that. So yeah, it's good.